Field Notes seconds are true stories from the fields of Western Mass that didn't quite make the cut for the Field Notes program. These 1 to 2 minute stories are just like seconds in the field. They're still great stories, but they just didn't make the final cut.
When you're raising animals, you're constantly reminded of the beauty of life, but also the fragility of it. And this one time, we were breeding our sheep, as we always do, and this one ewe was in labor for about 12 hours, which is not good. To give you some context, typically when a sheep is in labor, after their water breaks, they will give birth in about an hour, maybe 2. So we called up our vet, Dr. Schmidt, and on the phone, he told us, "You've got to reach in there and see if you can pull out the lamb." So we reach in to try to pull out, and we're like elbow deep. Also not good. Should be like right there. So Dr. Schmidt tells us, "You need to bring this ewe in for an emergency C-section, but it's costly, so I understand if it makes more sense for you to just put the animal down," which is always a really tough decision to make. We thought about it, and we decided it was worth saving this ewe. So she's pretty heavy. A sheep is heavy on its own, let alone being pregnant. So it takes 4 of us to lift this sheep up into our truck, and we rush down to the vet's office in South Deerfield. And he begins to operate. And we're really glad that he did, and we made that decision because, yes, there was a stillborn in the sheep's uterus, but to our absolute surprise, behind that stillborn was a very much alive lamb. It turned out that it was actually twins. And so they very quickly, not expecting there to be a live lamb, but very quickly took that lamb out and basically handed it to us right away, all kind of wet and sloppy, while they tended to the mom to sew her back up. And that lamb was fine. And the mom was fine too. And we ended up naming that lamb Schmitty after Dr. Schmidt, who saved that lamb's life. And they did great. Thank you.
CISA is so honored to bring you these stories about local food and our culture. If you'd like to learn more about CISA's work and our programs, please go to buylocalfood.org. Thank you.